Hey everyone, welcome back for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 16. We've just recently played at West Brom here at Old Trafford, which was in the Capital One Cup. We were victors, we won 1-0 to advance through to the next round, but here we are now playing in the Premier League against the Baggers. Can we get those 3 points? This is the team I've decided to go with. I've shook things up slightly after that midweek game against Benfica in the Champions League. I'm still kind of experimenting with formations as well, seeing which works best for me. So for this one, I've gone for a more attack-minded 4-3-3 with Harry Kane starting up front on his own with Young out on the flank. So here we are once again going up against West Brom, the exact same team that Pulis put out in that Capital One Cup fixture. Let's whip this in. Harry Kane is open. It's 1-0! Harry Kane beating Myhill to the ball, just looping it over him as he was way off his line. He thought he was going to come out and catch it, but the ball moved faster and got to Harry Kane first. A great delivery from Ashley Young on his left foot, whips it in. Fantastic goal and a great lead to have against the Baggers. Look at Myhill, thought he was going to get it. As I was just going to mention a minute ago, I wish there'd be a bit more rotation from the teams that you come up against in career mode. Like this, for example. We just played West Brom just the other week in the Capital One Cup, and now, that's a great opportunity there for Young. Created that space for himself, good save by Myhill, and they're playing exactly the same team apart from Myhill. I'm sure there's been injuries or fitness issues. That's a fantastic ball for McManaman on the edge of the area. He's going to have a go on goal, straight down the throat of De Gea. Easy save. Something was certainly brewing there, and I've gone and lost the ball. Lambert, West Brom looking very desperate. Some silky passing, and Morrison hits it first time. Ho-ho. 2 minutes added on. Where's that come from? There's hardly been any stoppages in this first half. Not sure what they're thinking is there. But Memphis using his strength and his frame. I'll give this one to Mata. Hit it first time, Myhill. Oh, another good save from him. I'm liking this formation at the moment. It seems to be working for me. I mean, we were looking very dangerous, very deadly in that first half. And Morrison again with that long shot. Jakob's going to mop it. Oh, wow. We certainly got very lucky there. The danger's still not cleared, though. Great deflection. That's going to be De Gea's. My heart almost missed a beat there. Oh, wow. This probably has to be the closest I've got to West Brom's penalty area in the second half. They've just been so solidly packed at the back. There's an opening here for Martial. Maybe. Yes. Oh, it's gone in. Massive mistake made by Myhill. It's cost his team a second goal conceded. Kind of feel sorry for him. He's had a decent game overall with some quality saves, but he couldn't stop that. So good to have Martial back from injuries. I know a lot of you folks have been asking where he's been. And Fellaini using his height. It's 3-0. Myhill making the mistake. Oh, it's offside. I was about to say Myhill making the mistake of coming out again. Even though this was the same team that Pulis selected for that Capital One Cup fixture against us a couple of weeks ago, a team that gave us a run for our money, well, they couldn't do it here again today as they've dropped all 3 points at Old Trafford against Manchester United. The final score then, 2-0. Up next for United then is an away fixture at Vicarage Road against newly promoted Watford, who have been doing fantastic in the league so far. Let's have a look at the table as it stands. We are still level on points with Man City at the top. Arsenal 4 points behind us. Chelsea, they're 8 points behind us at the moment. We've got such an advantage there. But look at Watford. They're 6th with 19 points to their name. Fantastic. Let's see what we're up against here then at Vicarage Road. Guzan starts in goal, who they signed in the summer in this career mode save. Barami, Capu, Abarbo. They've got some great attacking ability, Watford, and we've got to be on our guard here for this one. For Manchester United, De Gea in goal. Phil Jones returns to the starting lineup as well as Rowan. Also, Captain Wayne Rooney returns to the starting lineup as he returns from his sprained knee. Martial starts as well for Manchester United. Can he grab a couple more goals to add to his tally? And speaking of goals, Watford have only scored 11 so far this season, which is the worst in the Premier League, whereas Manchester United have the best kept defensive record so far, only conceding 5. Looking forward to seeing how Watford perform here and see why exactly they're up in 6th. Almost in a European spot. Oh, come on, we should be winning that off of Barbo, making it look so easy. We can intercept that now. Hit them on the counter. Oh no! Capu! This is not looking good. Oh no! We left the back door open. 1-0 to Watford. What a start for them with just 10 minutes gone. Vicarage Road is rocking. It's an absolute crucial goal for them. And now we've got the challenge of trying to turn this one around. I think it's going to be a mountain to climb for us. What a thunderbolt of a strike, though. Capuik and Watford again. They really are looking so fresh going forwards. Barami. Oh my word, straight at De Gea this time. We just can't get going in this game. We're into the second half now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Memphis. Yes, look at the space. Look at the grass for him to run into. We got to make this count. Got to make it 1-1. Oh, keeper saves, but Martial makes it 1-1. He mops up in the end. It's so essential that we've got that equaliser now. Could open up the game as we've had very little opportunity going forwards. I mean, Watford, they've been defensively sound. Memphis should be tucking that one away first time, but thankfully Martial was around. Let's see what that equaliser can do to this game then. It's kind of needed it. It was getting a bit stale with just Watford leading 1-0. Oh my word, Deeney. Oh wow. Where the hell did that come from? Absolutely sublime. Was not expecting that to go in. I thought he'd overhit it. And once again, it's Vicarage Road that's rocking as Watford take the lead. Let's just kind of admire that again, because that was a sensational finish. Look at that. Watford aren't done here. They're looking for a third. They're really pressing for it to really put the game to bed and send the fans home incredibly happy. Might have a chance here with Rooney to draw level. It's a save by Guzon. We've got a corner though. Seconds to go. He's just going to hit. Oh, massive mistake. Memphis off the shoulder. Drag that back. Yes! Yes! 2-2. Salvage the point. What a moment. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should never rule out Manchester United. Look at Memphis making that run. Great through ball pass from Fellaini. And a good finish. What a game. Kind of glad it's over as well. As Watford, they were very close to getting 3 points here, but we managed to salvage that point thanks to that move by Memphis. That great finish. Watford, they'll be encouraged by this performance. I think if they continue to perform like that, then they might be getting Champions League for next year. We'll have to wait and see. A chance of maybe qualifying for this year's Champions League knockout stages was at stake the last time we played Bayer Leverkusen. It was a must-win game. We did just that at Old Trafford. We beat them 2-1. That's how our group looks at the moment. We've closed that gap. We're just 2 points behind Leverkusen at the moment. 6 points behind Benfica. Whatever happens in this game though, it's going to go right down to the wire anyway with our group. I think it's pretty clear that Benfica are going to go ahead and win the group, but we've still got that chance. We've still got that glimmer of hope of qualifying for the knockout stages. I don't want to go out. I don't want to be knocked out of the group stages. I mean, I've never had that happen to me in all the time I've played FIFA career mode. Here's my team selection then. De Gea in goal. Phil Jones stays in the lineup alongside Chris Smalling. Decided to rest for around for our next Premier League fixture. In midfield, Schweinsteiger and Schneidlin. And Mata in that number 10 role with Wayne Rooney up front. Just one more game to go after this in the group stages. It's going to be against CSKA Moscow at Old Trafford. The atmosphere is going to be immense in that one. And oh, Kishling almost made it 1-0. A great chance for him. We've had a few warnings from Leverkusen. They've had a couple of shots on target. We've got away with it. Still 0-0. Great ability shown by Schneidlin there to hold on to the ball. Keep in possession. Go for the finesse with Rooney. It was on target. A good dive and save from Leno. We're starting to grow into this one now as we're fastly approaching half time. Oh, that's through for Rooney. Oh, just can't get to it quick enough. Leno stumbling over Rooney in the process. Bellarabi, who was a bit of a nuisance in that first time at Old Trafford. Still no sign of Hernandez though. They're yet to bring him off the bench. He is here. He's yet to make an impact against his former side. That's through for Schweinsteiger. Just can't get to it again. We need more chances created. That's why I brought on this guy, Anthony Martial. Through for Rooney. Oh, struck on the outside of his right foot. That looked good, but again, it's saved by Leno. Come on, United. Zarmian, let's whip this in. Rooney. Oh, not much power behind that header, unfortunately. Through the middle. Schneidlin. Feed that one over the top for Martial. It's overshot. Back to Memphis. Let's go for the finesse. It's gone in! Yes! 1-0. It's him again, proven to be such an integral player in this team. There's so many important goals. He did it against Watford, and he's done it here against Leverkusen. That lob over the top, it was just overshot for Martial to do something with the ball. But I'm glad Memphis decided to stay where he was, because they committed too many men around Martial, and they just left that space wide open. Anthony Martial, who's made such an impact in the team, has really given the team a boost since returning from injury. Going for the shot there, Leno, saving it. Oh, just can't get in front of the defender though. Oh, what a relief. We have beaten Leverkusen once again. We've beaten them twice in this season's Champions League group stages, and it's looking very favourable for Manchester United to advance through to the knockout stages. We've got one more game to go. That's against CSKA Moscow at Old Trafford, so we've got the advantage there. And with this spring in our step, can we qualify? Find out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.